Welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, and as you can see, I couldn't publish my video during the weekend because, well, it didn't work out this time. It's entrepreneur life. It's like that. We can't be consistent all the time. So I decided to do this Monday a very short video, very casual video too, and real talk video. So I realized that from the beginning of my YouTube channel, I didn't have the opportunity to do a video telling about my story, how I started my entrepreneur life, when, and mostly important, why I quit my job in the beginning of my career, which means like freshly graduated. I worked for just 1 year and 7 months, and I quit directly to start my business. If you are new in my channel and you like this kind of videos or videos about online business, how to create it, how to manage it, tips to create the best online business that will actually work out, how to get clients consistently, all those topics, I'm releasing every week videos about that. So if it's your jam, then feel free to subscribe and hit the bell button so you will not miss every video that I'm posting out. So I'm kinda dressed in a very comfy outfit today, didn't prepare much, and I had my cats right here, but then they eventually ran away. They don't like maybe the cameras, but well, I didn't want to miss the opportunity to make a video this week, even though I couldn't publish during the weekend. So I told myself, why not give a little bit of story time about myself so you can get to know me a little bit more. So basically, how I started my business and why I quit my job in my beginning of career. Well, basically, I had many reasons to quit my job that were not only personal reasons. But I guess the biggest reason why I quit my job was lack of freedom. I didn't realize at the beginning, when you are studying and you are like reaching the end of your studies and almost graduating, then you have this fancy dream about going find a job and start your career in a very nice company and then be part of a team and like feel like you are in the grow up playground, also earning your money, independence, and all this stuff that comes with the graduation time. And I was no different from everyone. I also had this dream of being in a company, in a job where I would like feel very happy what I do, and mostly being with people, have a team, have work colleagues, and all this. But actually, the reality hit me pretty badly because I didn't expect my beginning to be like it was when I started, and I was kind of disappointed. Maybe and it's probably true that I fell into a company that was not aligned with my values or with my vision of work, and that can happen, right? But actually it just got me like in a very bad situation that I didn't want to do the same thing or go through the same situation or similar situation with other companies. So basically, because I had this bad experience, I told myself that maybe I was not made to work for someone. I was made to start my own business. I also must say that in the family we are already, my parents were in the entrepreneur life for many years. They always run businesses, so I kind of have this in my blood, I guess. So because I had this example in my family of successful entrepreneurs, then I told myself then maybe I would be able to do it too. And actually I was right, because it was the best decision ever I made. Basically, in the job I was not feeling happy because I was very limited creatively first. Second, very feeling like the lack of freedom, right? Like seeing my family being able to go on vacations, but I didn't have much vacations. Then working very hard from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. with only 1 hour to eat. I know this is the common life for many people. I just couldn't accept it. For my case, it was not aligned with my values, my vision of life, and most of all, it was not aligned with my health needs. Because yes, I have health problems too. That was not, I was not being able to handle them because of the stress in the work. So I decided that for my well-being and for my freedom and to feel kind of happy in my professional life, I really needed to start my own thing. And like, if I failed, it was not a problem, because at least I knew I was working for something that was mine, that I was building myself, and that was the most important thing for me. It was like being proud of achieving something in life by myself. Of course, many people were shocked with my decision, because not only I was quitting my job to start a new business, but I also decided to move at the same time from my country to Spain. So it was 6 years ago. I was living in Luxembourg, and you know, Luxembourg is kind of cold country, all here very gray, rainy, and I was desiring to live in a hotter country where I can see the sun most of the time and have the sea close by. So I decided to move to Spain because I had already a vacation home there, so it was easy for me to go. But even though I had that facility there, I was not aware about how it worked to live and work in Spain. I didn't know the laws, I didn't know the language. It was completely new for me. So I was starting a new thing, a business, without knowing anything about business. And at the same time, I was starting in the country that I never lived before, without the language, without anything. So I can say it was not easy. I did many mistakes at the beginning. Honestly, if I had to start right now again, I would definitely not do the same way. But well, I guess we learn from our mistakes, and that just make us stronger. So I don't regret anything. But definitely, if I could avoid some mistakes I did, I would do. So, but it was the best decision ever, because 6 years later, so today, I'm still here in Spain. I'm very happy to be here. I still have my business and I have many other activities on the side. So I feel very happy and blessed with the life that I choose. And some people didn't understand, like, why could I leave like a job that was guaranteed with a salary Of course, I had like a indeterminate contract with a salary of around 2,000 euros per month, which was considered a good salary for a young person starting in his career. But if we get a closer look to it, it was not that obvious, because Luxembourg is a very expensive country. If you live alone with only your little 2,000 euros per month salary, then you can't afford paying a rent and eat and go out, have some amusements. So it was not very well paid like many people think. And sometimes there are things more important than just earning money, like getting a life that is completely aligned to your ideal life. And for me, my ideal life was to feel almost like in vacations every day, even though working, but feeling that I have the sun every day, that I have the sea close by. So if I just want to go and take a walk in front of the sea and just get to see this amazing view, go to the beach when I want, feeling like to go grab a drink in a terrace after work and still being sunny. This is the reality here where I live in Spain, in Alicante side. It's like when in most of the countries in Europe it's already dark, here still very sunny day. And this is amazing for me, because I feel that after the work, even if I worked the same hours that I was working in Luxembourg back then, after work I feel like I can still live something of my life. Like you see, in Luxembourg was you were leaving the job around 6 p.m. and everything was already closed and also dark, so you couldn't do anything after the work aside from going to home, cooking, maybe watch a little bit of TV and then go sleep, because the next day we're working at 6 a.m. to be at work at 8 a.m. and again the same routine. But here, even if I go out at the exact same hour, like 6 p.m., then it's still very sunny day, like if it was afternoon, and everything is opened, and I can still enjoy outside and a drink, a terrace, or even go to the beach if I want after the working hours, which is a huge difference for your mental health. Means like you don't have this feeling that you are working just for your work and you are not getting the benefits of earning the money, because why earning money if you can benefit from it? And then many people say, yes, but if you earn a good salary like you earn in Luxembourg, it was not my case at the beginning of the career, of course, but many people are actually earning very, very good money in Luxembourg, but they are working a lot of hours too, and they can enjoy maybe 25 or 30 days per year of vacations. What is 1 month of vacations on 12 months of year? It's, I don't know, and then you have to distribute them all over the year. It's for me not very good to live a life like that, like worker life. It's for me not acceptable. For me, it was my decision. I wanted this freedom, going on vacations when I want, leave when I want, take a plane ticket and go wherever I want at when I want, without having to justify my vacations time or because I just needed a break at that moment. It can happen. Even though I'm working a lot of hours, maybe more than what a classic worker would do, but it's for me and I get to decide when I do my breaks. And that, it changed everything in my life. That's why the biggest reason why I decided to directly quit my job after graduation and start my business. At the end, even if it was very difficult, this entrepreneurship journey, I feel honestly blessed for my decision, and because at the end I get to live the life I want. That is the first thing. And the second thing is that I learned so much in 6 years that I'm sure I wouldn't learn the same way if I was still working for someone else in that job. We get to grow and learn many things when we have to seek for them and try to understand things. I learned accountability. I learned how to properly serve my clients. I learned all kind of things with my clients' projects too, in many different topics. And this, even if we don't think about it when we start, at the end you look back and you say, wow, look where I'm coming from. Like, I was very young in my mind and little when I started, and look at me now, what I can do, how much I achieved. Maybe I don't have I'm not having the perfect life that I want to have, because we can always have better life. We can always achieve more. We can always go more far away. But I honestly couldn't trade my actual life, even with all the difficulties, for anything else, because what I did until now just proved myself that I'm capable of doing amazing things. And just for that, it's my sweat, my tears, my loves too, that brought me here. Nobody can take away from me that pleasure of starting something on my own and succeeding. So ladies, this is the end of my story, and I hope honestly that this video will inspire you to change your life if you feel that your actual life it's not aligned to your vision and your values of what you are expecting of your life. So if you want to change it, just go ahead and do without fear. It will honestly be difficult. Sometimes you will feel very alone on your decisions, which is normal, but it's very gratifying after doing that decision to see where you are and from where you came, and all that you achieved. You will really feel very satisfied with your progress. And of course, I'm here to help you if you want to start an online business. My channel is full of tips to do it, how to do it, how to get clients consistently, what is the best methods to start now in 2024. And of course, I'm also available on my social media, Instagram. You can send me a private message if you wish to have more tips and some advices on how to start, how to change your life. I will be glad to help you for free, of course. And I wish that I can change many women's lives, and I hope to see you then in my next video.